How to work if a resistance to such a prayer was revealed? That you try not to think of yourself, but the friends,
But don't say that. First of all, a simple exercise. I don't exist. That's like that. Let's say, I don't exist. I don't occupy room, space. I cannot be seen or felt. I'm see-through, transparent. Don't exist. I'm wearing this coat such that I'm invisible. You know, they want to invent such things in the world.
and when he tries, a different point is revealed, that you suddenly appear with all your calculations and
It all depends on your thoughts. It all depends on your own control. So my control is about not seeing myself.
so you do have to hold on. On one hand, a point where you really resist such a prayer exists. On the other hand, you're trying to think of the friends.
Don't even think of the others. For now, just work on not thinking about yourself. That's it. Step by step.
Can we say that that's a point of Tzimtzum or not?
Well, it's near to that. Tzimtzum, the restriction, is in respect to some pressure and resistance. Tzimtzum is an action. All right, is that clear? Do we need to perform exercises on this? Yes, Boka.
So I can pray for myself, but I can't ask for the friends to pray for me.
Yes. Each one helps his friend. I'm telling you, we're not thinking about ourselves. Full stop. Only about that. That's what we're talking about. Half of what he wrote here. It's not for nothing that he is making this kind of separation. Because otherwise you get confusion. Yes, Bill.
Not thinking about ourselves. How exactly is it that we do that? Because even when we pray for the friends, ultimately, it's surrounded or embedded by this prayer for ourselves that we always hold. We can't get rid of that.
We're talking about exercises. And as a result of these exercises, we'll get corrections from above, and then we'll be able to actually do this. Then we will be able to. Of course, ourselves, to begin with, I don't know if I can do it or not, but I try. And as a result of the effort, I feel if it's yes or no, and then as a result of that, I'll have prayer. But what is the prayer about? About restriction, tzimtzum, not integration and caring for others. That will come later. Let's not confuse ourselves. First of all, you cannot perform any spiritual action if you exist.
Exactly. And even in our prayer for, if I want to say a prayer for my 10, all the right words, all the right feelings, all the right emotions come to the surface, then they are transmitted or muted through that prayer. But at the end, when I really look at what am I praying for, I'm seeing that I'm really only praying for me.
So about that, we want to see if it's yes or no. And if I'm praying for myself, ultimately, then I have a request in respect to that, to not do that, to not want to pray for myself. And I will have a very great desire to pray for myself, to care about myself. What will be revealed is a huge desire, but I'm asking for power against that, so as to not pray for myself. And this is called the power of tzimtzum, of restriction. Listen, it's called the power of restriction. where I will receive, or I'll receive that, and then I'll be able to restrict myself, even though the desires remain. I cannot do anything about them. The desire, the Creator created the will, the desire. It doesn't vanish, nor is ever purified, but I receive from above the strength to be above that desire, and then above my own desire, above the restriction, I begin to carry out acts of bestowal. And there it begins to be the upper world, the spiritual world. That is how it is done, gradually. So first of all, restriction, then masach, or choser, reflected light, and the zivugim da'aka'ah, and incorporating the acts of bestowal. So, all right.